welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my YouTube family. Also, don't forget to hit that bell button because then you are notified every time I upload a new video. If you're new to YouTube, subscribing to people's channels is absolutely free. There's other buttons you push that could have paid subscriptions or paid portions to their channels. I don't have that, so it's free to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below because all of those things will definitely help me out. If you're not new here and you're continually clicking on my videos, I just want to say a big thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, today for you, I do have another Dollar Tree haul. Oh, and I hope you're having an amazing start of your weekend. I hope your week was amazing, and I hope your weekend is great. We have our kids extra because their mom work schedule or something like that. So we have my bonus babies extra this weekend, but we don't have any plans. So I love not having plans after having several very busy weekends and time and all that stuff. So I hope you're having an amazing weekend. I have a Dollar Tree haul. I am so excited to share the stuff that I found with you. Some of it was so unexpected, and I love when I find the unexpected finds, and I love sharing them with you so that hopefully you can go out and find the unexpected. So we'll start with the big unexpected, and that were these. They are letterboard letters. They're huge at 2 inches tall. I don't have a letterboard this big. Doesn't mean I can't try to go find one, because letterboards are popular, they're easy to find. But I picked them up in red and in gold, and the gold is got like a shimmer shine to it, like a little bit of glitter or sparkle in there, and they are awesome. So I picked them up. First I was gonna pass them up. I was like, no, I don't need those. And then I thought to myself, yes, you can use these. We are, for my girls group, my youth group that I'm a part of, we want to do a fundraiser that is a movie night. I can't wait to get started on that because, you know, me and throwing events and stuff. But I thought, how fun would it be to get a letterboard and use this and say like now showing, and then maybe like whatever movie we decide that we're showing, and use this to kind of do like snacks, and use this for the, like the boards or like the signage. I don't know for sure yet if that's what we'll do, but that was the idea I had, so I scooped them up because I thought they were really neat for that. These are the only 2 colors my store had. It doesn't mean that there's not more floating around. I went to 2 stores when I went shopping, and only one of them had them. And it looks like this on the back. So it tells you all the letters you get. So you get a lot. You get 148 characters, because then you also get like all these punctuations and stuff too. So how neat. If you're having a wedding, these would be great. I know I've mentioned it a couple times. I'm no longer having a wedding. I'm working on coming to terms with it. I still get a little upset sometimes, but it's just how life worked out, and we're planning a vacation instead. So it'll all be fine. All right, moving on. This bag is in no particular order. It's just a bunch of stuff. I did grab a couple of sets of slap bracelets. You get 6 of them in each pack. So you get 2 rainbows that are like actual rainbows, 2 like of the rainbow print, and 2 stars. I got these not to wear slap bracelets. I know I'm not that cool anymore. I used to be, but not anymore. But I've seen where people use these either to close up their vinyls or their wrapping paper, and you just like slap it onto like those, and it keeps it all closed in together so they're not opening up and making a big mess. And I loved that idea, so I picked them up for that. Not my idea. I don't know where I even saw it to give anybody like the shout out for it, but it wasn't my idea. I just saw other people doing it. Probably on Instagram. So I bought those to have them to do that with. If you need, you know, if like your stuff keeps unraveling that's round, you just slap on the slap bracelet. This is one of those things that I wish so much I would have found when I was doing my Easter baskets. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff that I wish. I'm not picking it all up because I don't need it. But this, I thought to myself, you probably would like to just color this yourself. I have been just kind of in the mood to color. Right now I kind of have some time. I'm working on a new venture. I don't think I'm going to talk about it here, but I'm working on it. You know, it's kind of something outside of this. But I still have a little bit of time on my hands, and I do really enjoy coloring. But this comes with its own activity pack. It is a 30 coloring pages book, and 4 crayons. And they're the twist crayons. They're not even like just regular crayons. I love this. I wish so much that this would have been out when I was multiple times in my life, actually, of doing parties or of doing my Easter baskets, because I did that Crayola theme one. Super cool. Like, super cool to find at the Dollar Tree. And they only had one. It was random. It was like in a spot where like it wasn't with other stuff, and I didn't find any more. So I scooped it up thinking I might color. So there's kind of like what you might find in your 30 pages of coloring pages. But I might just open that up and color just to decompress one of these days. All right, this one is one of those things that has been super popular. I keep seeing people haul them, and they are the air fryer parchment paper liners. I picked up the small set because the green ones are small, and I think it's pink maybe that's big. But I don't have a traditional basket air fryer. Mine is more like a little oven. So it's got 2 shelves in it. So I don't know if these are the best bet. So I got the small ones because they're what would fit better in my style of air fryer. But then what I did also find when I was looking at those was this. And this is a 6x6 square parchment paper. It says that you can it's heat resistant up to 428 degrees Fahrenheit. I have to see how hot it actually is when I'm doing it on air fry, because that's what I use most often. But mine can be an oven, it can be an air fryer, it has 6 or 8 modes of things you can do. Somewhere between 6 and 8, I can't remember. But I thought this, because mine are like little tray, like more of a tray that you like slide out, kind of like an oven, but a lot smaller. And so this, I thought, like when you're cooking the things like the chicken or the fish or the things, like it could just sit on here, and then this is going to probably fit my trays a little better than those. I though wonder if these are, I mean, I'll have to compare, I'll have to see, because I don't want to like catch my house or my air fryer on fire. But I assume if it's parchment paper, like they're meant that you could put them in the oven, right? Let's see, does this say heats up to a certain amount? It fits a 3 to 4 quart air fryer. I've seen Pookie from Pookie's View. She tested them out. She said they were great. She liked it. But it doesn't, there's a lot of fine print. I'm not seeing where it says maybe up to a certain temperature, because air fryers get really hot and they blow around. But those, I thought maybe this would just work better in mine. They had these two, and these are new to me. I haven't seen them before. And you get 60 of them. And they had ones that were a rectangle. So they were like this long. So this is a 6x6. So it's probably like a 3 by probably 8 or 9. Probably like a 3 by 9 maybe. I can't remember for sure. But they had rectangle ones too. So depending on whatever you need parchment paper for, those might be a good mix for you. I then also picked up some cup of ramen type doodads. So I got this one first. I went to 2 different stores. This was at the first store, because whenever we go to like real ramen, we call it real ramen and fake ramen. This is the fake ramen. Whenever we go to real ramen, my son, my oldest, likes the tonkatsu is the broth and the style he always gets. And so I thought maybe he would like this. It says tonkatsu ramen with miso. It's roasted pork flavor. You get a chili packet that can make it spicy. And so I've asked him if he wanted to try it. He said yes. And I said, well, next time I find it, I'll pick it up for you. So I picked it up for him. And then I was at the next store, and they had this one. It's by the name brand, the Mercho, I don't know. But it's a fireball ramen. It's spicy beef flavor. And so I thought he would probably like this one too. So I figured I'd get him this one to try. Those are for like the easy lunch days during the weekend, or easy dinner days. Like if we're just doing leftovers and they don't want the leftovers, they just want something else. I like to have stuff like that on hand. And then speaking of what I picked up for him, I grabbed him these. They're the Takis Hot Nuts. He likes them. I wish I would have picked them up before Easter. I would have tossed them in his Easter basket, because it's fun to put snacks like this, especially when you have that tween that's harder to buy things for. But this flavor is Flair, chili pepper and lime. So it's kind of like the Fuego. No, this one is fake Fuego. This one's hot chili pepper and lime. Are they? Oh, so this one's a medium heat and this one's an extreme heat. I think they're the same flavor, just different heat batches. I don't know, he likes them. When he's come to the Dollar Tree with me, he asks, and he sees them, he asks for them as a snack. Oh, and we found them at like gas stations and stuff too. So I grabbed those because it's a snack that he likes, and he always wants a snack. Any other food? Yes. And then for food, I think lastly for food, I found the Bubbly Bursts sparkling water beverage. I like the bubbly, just like seltzer water. Bubbly water. So I assume I'll like these. However, these ones are more sweetened and stuff. Like those ones I don't think have any added sweeteners or anything. Where this one has sucralose. So if you don't like sucralose as a sweetener, you probably wouldn't want these. But there's sugar-free as far as like caloric sugar. And there's no added sugar, burst of fruit flavor, all smiles. They had, I think, 3 other flavors, but the ones that sounded the best to me was watermelon lime. So I grabbed that one. Cherry lemonade. So I grabbed that one. I like cherry limeades from Sonic, so I thought maybe I'd like that. And then pineapple tangerine, because I like pineapple. So, and then they had like a mandarin something, and I can't remember the other 2. So, but those were the ones that sounded the best. It says that they expire in June of this year, and one of them's July. Oh, this one's cute. Look, their little smiley face on the side includes, it's the pineapple flavor. So it's got like the pineapple crown. That's the only one. Well, this one, the smile is a watermelon. It's the details. I think they're so cute when you get the fun little details. This one, I don't know, it just has lips. And then they have little sayings on the top. It says, feeling fuzzy, this flavor slaps, and this flavor slaps. Don't tell the kids. Alright, I think that's it for food. Then I did pick up some stuff like in the like hygiene, like makeup, all those aisles. So first of all, I did find this with the Mother's Day stuff, and so I picked it up. It's the Beauty Blender that has the cute little rose gold holder. And I thought that was really cute. I did pick up a similar holder on Temu a while back. I haven't used it, but I have it. But I thought that it's just cute because I like rose gold a lot. So it's just like a little spring kind of style holder. And your Beauty Blender just kind of fits in there. But I imagine when it's fluffy and wet, it won't. I guess maybe upside down, there's a little bit of room. It reminds me of an egg holder. Like, because at Easter time, you know, you have everything that holds like the little eggs. But I thought that was cute. It's in the Mother's Day section. They have pink and I think like a minty, greenish, bluish, mostly more green, kind of a mint color are the 2 colors I think that they're doing. No, maybe it's more blue. I can't remember because I always pick up pink. I did finally scoop this up too. I didn't grab it for a while because I was just busy doing other things. It's the microphone looking Beauty Blender holder for when you like wash your Beauty Blender. And I'm due to wash all my brushes and Beauty Blender. I probably do just to swap out my Beauty Blender. I like have it and I wash it a couple times, like do a good wash on it, and then I swap them out because I pick them up at Dollar Tree, so it doesn't hurt my feelings to use new ones regularly. But those times when I do wash them, I thought that this would be cool. It suctions, I think. Not to that. It does, because I saw someone else suction it to something. Like, I wonder if it would suction to my mirror, because I have like a brush holder, and then you can put that in there, and they all air dry. So, yeah, that's what I got that for. It's just time. It's time to wash my makeup brushes. When I get real busy like I did in March, that gets kind of put to the wayside. I know it shouldn't, but it just does. For my hair, I did pick up this. Now this is different. My last haul on Tuesday had the Bolero Moisture and Hydrate, but it was the leave-in conditioner. This one is the hair mask. So this you use in the shower. I do it probably every 2 to 3 showers where I just use my conditioner. Well, I use my conditioner most of the time, and like every 2 to 3 showers I add the moisturizing hair mask to it. Or if my hair feels really tangly, and just let it sit, and then I comb my hair in the shower and then rinse it all. And then I also picked this one up. So I already bought the one leave-in conditioner, but I thought I would try this PS Clean Beauty leave-in conditioner. It's sulfate-free, paraben-free, dye-free, phthalate-free, cruelty-free and vegan. And it's like just leave-in conditioner. You put it in your damp hair after your shower and style as usual. Smells good. You get more. It's 10 fluid ounces. And these were, I think these are like 5. So I'm going to try this out and see if I like it, because I'm almost out of my other one. My favorite one is the Salon Selectives in the purple bottle, but my stores have not had them in a very long time. I decided to try this out. It's the Shave Cream for Women Tropic Wave. It's dry skin care. They had this flavor smell, and they had a purple one that was just for sensitive skin. But the only reason I picked this up is because it like shows like it's going to be fruity. And I like the one that's always there. Barbasol, but they call it something else for the girls, and it's the coconut one. That's like my usual favorite, but I've had some different ones going on because I got them at Dollar Tree for good deals, and so they were like the bigger size ones. And why the heck not? Because if you get more for your money, that's what you want to do. And so it's just like the regular one. I want to smell it. So it's just the foam. It's not super tropical smelling. It got all over me. I don't think you can see it, but it doesn't smell bad. Not quite as fruity as I was hoping, but it doesn't smell bad. So I'm going to give that a try once I run out to the kind that I have in the shower. I picked up some more Bath and Body. I buy 2 because I leave one down here in the drawer and I put one upstairs in my medicine, because you never know when your back's hurting. If it's right before bed, I like having it upstairs. If it's while I'm cleaning house, I like to have it down here. And I have like the medicine spots in 2 sections. So I scoop those up for that purpose. Oh my gosh, there's so many goodies in here. All right. There's still more for hygiene and stuff. I did buy a new one of these. This is like one of my regular pickups. I literally only use the brush side. I don't like this pumice stone. This is crap. Like there's nothing good about this scraper. And then there's like a, I don't know, like a nail file style on this side. That's just the handle. I don't use this. I just use it for the brush. I like in the summer when I start wearing flip-flops, this is how I like to wash my feet. Even in the winter, actually. It just feels good. It feels like it's getting them nice and clean. And I just like it to scrub my bottoms of my feet. So I pick these up, but they are throwaway. You know, you can only keep them in your shower for so long and they're gross. And it's well past time for a replacement. I do it more often when I'm wearing flip-flops than when I'm not. And I've just barely started wearing flip-flops now and then because the weather has just barely been nice enough now and then. And then I picked this up. It's called One and Only Coconut with Argan Oil. It's a coconut oil treatment for your hair. It says you get instant shine, smoothness, frizz control, brilliance. And then it goes to say probably the same thing in a different language. And it says that it is a lightweight, non-greasy formula that nourishes and soothes the cuticle, infused with argan and coconut oil that helps eliminate frizz while creating a brilliant shine. Apply a small amount to wet or dry hair. Do not apply near eyes or irritated skin. Again, I have oily hair, which I've mentioned on my channel numerous times. So I have to be really mindful, and it's 3 ounces. I have to be really mindful on what I'm putting in my hair. That's the style. Ooh, it smells really good. So we're going to try it out. It smells good. We're going to try it out, make sure it doesn't make my hair like super greasy, see if it works. Why not, right? For $1.25. And then if it doesn't, I share it with my more dry hair friends. But my ends get really dry, so that's what I'm always trying to like smooth out, is my dry ends. And they're really bad right now. I'm well overdue for getting my hair done, but it just hasn't worked out lately to be able to get it done. Like, my husband calls me Silver Ridge because I have a silver ridge going on up there, and then my ends just need to trim. So one of these days I'll get my hair did. All right, lastly for this, no, that's not lastly, there's more in there. I found this. I was so excited. Okay, so it is the Next Gen brand, which isn't Dollar Tree because it says manufactured by Brands International Corp. But it is I've seen Next Gen actually in Dollar Tree a little bit. They have a like dandruff shampoo, and then they had a hemp body wash. I didn't pick that one up, but they had it at the same store as this. But this one's open and messy on the top. But this is a lotion, and it smells so good. It is pineapple and honeydew, right? Sweet pineapple honeydew melon body lotion. So that's what it looks like. And it's one of the hemp ones. They had the strawberry and coconut in the past. It was okay. But I'm really excited to try this one. It says it's enriched with essential oils and natural botanicals. I don't know, it smells so good. So they only have 3 on the shelf, and I picked up 2, and I did leave the 3rd one because I don't know if I love it yet, and I don't want to take them all. So we're gonna try it out. Oh, it smells like a starburst, maybe like a tropical starburst. Oh, and it feels really, oh my gosh. If I come across it again, I think I want it, like this is going to be probably my favorite summer lotion. I need to get like just the little to-go things. I always buy the little coconut ones, which I really, really like, but this is more cost effective if I bring one of those along, like my own little lotion holder. Oh yeah. It reminds me, so I used to always, and I still do occasionally, go and tan, like lay in a tanning bed. I know it's terrible for you. I just do it to get enough of a tan to not get burned once I start hanging out in the sun, otherwise I'll burn. So if I get like a base tan, I'm usually good with that. But kind of like the lotion that you use to wear to get a tan. And I love the smell of all those. Love this. I love this. I love it. It kind of makes you smell like a starburst a little bit. I love it. I love that a lot. I'm really excited about that. All right. And then lastly, for makeup-y type stuff, I grabbed this lipstick. I'm not a big lipstick person, but I'm always trying to find something that I want to wear, like when I sit in front of the camera, really. And this one I heard is a dupe for something. I don't know what it's a dupe for, but it's in the sweet pink color. And that seemed like a color that I might be able to get on board with. I always struggle. I struggle trying to find the right color for me on lipstick. I need to go see like a professional, have them be like this color. But then like I'm really tan in the summer and then I'm really white in the winter, and so I'm sure my colors would change, but it's hard to put on lipstick on a camera when you look at yourself backwards, by the way. Oh yeah, I like this one. It's not nearly as bright as the one I tried a couple hauls ago. And I think if I throw some of my lip gloss on top of it, I could live with that. Awesome. Okay. We're almost done. I picked this up. It's Spick and Span antibacterial cleaner. I had one very similar that I really liked, but I think it was branded as Comet, but it said it was an antibacterial disinfectant cleaner. I've been using the pink one from Dollar Tree. And I can't smell anything, I smell the lotion. But I really liked that one too. That's what I've been using. But I like that they say they're antibacterial or more disinfectant, that I know I'm killing any germs when I'm cleaning certain things. He's shaking his head no. So yeah, I got another one of these. I got this. It's different, but the same. I don't know. So it's lemon lime. It looks like scented, fresh citrus scent. So I got that for the kitchen / bathroom / clean up some germs. You know, I have 3 children. It just feels like they're always so germy. I finally found these. They finally went into just so far one store. I've seen them in one store. And they call it the Stackable Wine Bottle Holder. It is shatter free. It's by Storage Essentials. It's a Dollar Tree brand. They feel so nice and high quality. Like, I didn't know what to expect because I hadn't found them yet, but I was watching people haul them. Very impressed. I did pick up 4. I don't plan to use them for wine. I don't really drink a lot of wine. We do on occasion, my husband and I, but it's like few and far between, really. But I want them for my water bottles. And so, like, I mean, I can't do it with all my water bottles. Like I have a couple Stanley dupes. I don't have any real Stanleys, but I have one that is literally a dupe. It says Stanley on it, but it's not a Stanley. I call it my Stewie because it's not. And then I have a Simple Modern, and those will probably still be too long for this because those things are monsters. I still haven't figured out how to store those. But like Hydro Flasks and some of my other water bottles, I think will fit well in here. And so I'm going to try this out for some water bottle storage and just stack 2 and put them in. I've picked some up from Temu. I don't think they were nearly as nice as this. And they're down in my basement. I have a bunch of organizing things down in my basement that I haven't gotten to, and I will eventually use them or get rid of them. And then the other thing I did pick up for the same kind of thing of organizing are these. I have some of these down in my basement too, but I don't think they're the exact same ones. And I saw 4 gray ones and I decided to scoop them up. My plan for them is, and I've talked about this before because the other ones are down in my basement, but they're not the same, I don't think. And these are what I wanted. And it's to organize medicine. And so I'm going to label them, and I'm doing it like now because I'm so sick of never knowing where my medicine is. So it's going to be like first aid. It's going to be like cold and flu, allergies, and maybe prescriptions like that you just kind of have on hand, or something else. But I bought 4. Those are the 3 that I know of for sure that I'm going to do. And these, they're, I think, the right size for that. These ones are real stuck together. And they, you know, close like this, so you just kind of gotta get them lined up right, and then they just push down and they close. But I'm going to label them with my Cricut, and then I'm going to use them for my medicine stuff. And I've talked about that before, but now I'm going to do it. It's spring cleaning time, so now I'm going to do it. We are almost done. I'm just going to show a couple more items, and we're it. If you watched my Tuesday haul, I talked about Hot Wheels, and I was like, I know I have another Hot Wheel. It must be in the other bag. It was. It's a Hot Wheel, or it's a hot dog car. They call it a street wiener. It's from the Let's Race, so I've hauled some of those before. It looks like it's a Netflix show, but it's literally like a hot dog in a like little hot dog holder, and it's got a grill. Like, it's a grill back here. That is hilarious. I didn't even notice that when I picked it up. I just noticed the hot dog, and I thought it was hilarious. So I thought that was hilarious, and I picked it up. All right, I have a whole stack of books, but I'm not going to go through them all today because we're already at 26 minutes, and books seem to take a minute. So I'm going to save, well, I'm going to show a few of them, 3 of them. I'm going to show 3 things. All right, first of all is, oh, welcome back. The pup was outside. It feels like that's not quite even. I'm going to pull out that last page. It is a little notebook. It says, Living My Best Life. I have a notebook problem. My problems: notebooks, cups, and bags. Those are my problems. But this one has tabs in it that I really loved. It tells you, let's see, it's by Jot. You get 60 sheets. So I don't know what 60 divided by 4 is, but I assume that that's about roughly how many you get in each tab. But you can do different things in each section. This one, this is what I looked at first. It's kind of like falling out wrong, this last one. So we'll have to fix that and make it look nicer because it shouldn't be looking like that. But I thought that was really cool for note taking if you're doing something specific. So like I do like YouTube ideas and stuff for my 2 different channels. If you haven't followed me over on Celebrating with Amber, you should. But I do like notes, and I do ideas of like what I want to do as videos, stuff like that. And you can tab them. I can tab them by channel or, you know, however way. But I love it. Living my best life, because that's what I am currently doing. My husband is amazing, and he just kind of lets me live my best life, and I am a lucky girl. All right, real fast, my last thing I'm going to share with today. I got a couple books, and they're Judy Blume books. Like, I was so excited. So when the movie came out, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, my best friend and I took our daughters and we went and watched the movie. And so I'm going to give this to Lorelai because we enjoyed the movie. I read the book back in my youth, and so this way she can read the book to go along with the movie we watched. So love that. So it says, Margaret Simon loves long hair, tuna fish, and the smell of rain, and all things that are pink. She just moved from New York City to the suburbs and is anxious to fit in with her new friends. They swear they'll tell each other everything. First bras, first kisses, first periods, everything. But some things are just too private to talk about, even with your friends, especially when you're the new girl. Lucky for Margaret, she's got someone else to confide in, someone who always listens. So, I mean, this is a classic. It's a classic book. And so I was really excited to find it at the Dollar Tree. And they had two or three others besides these 2 books. But these are the 2 I picked up. This one's Blubber. Again, another one from long ago. Blubber is a good name for her. The note from Wendy says about Linda. Jill crumples it up and leaves it on the corner of her desk. She doesn't want to think about Linda or her dumb report on whales just now. Jill wants to think about Halloween. But then Robbie grabs the note, and before Linda is done talking, it's gone halfway around the room. That's where it all starts. There's something about Linda that makes a lot of kids in her 5th grade class want to see how far they can go, but nobody, least of all Jill, expects the fun to end where it does. I don't think I ever read this one. I think the other one started with a D. Dina, maybe? It was a girl's name, like Dina. And then this is where it ends, or this is where it starts, was the other one. So if you're a Judy Blume fan, keep an eye out, because they are at Dollar Tree with like this new like really sleek cover and look. But they all look like this on the side. You know, you can tell it says the Bloom. And then they all kind of have this vibe to the covers. So I was really excited. So I'm going to give those to Lorelai to read. All right, guys, that's everything I got. I have some more books, but I'll save those for the next one on Tuesday. So I will see you on Tuesday. Again, I hope that you're having the most amazing weekend. I hope everything is going really well for you. I want to thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I don't even have the right words to say how much I'm just thankful that you're here with me. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.